Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is your favorite teacher, Mr. Westfall, with a video tutorial today on how to use the Windows GUI in order to search for files. We're going to have you guys delete files, copy files over to different locations, and so on and so forth. So you might be asking yourself, Mr. Westfall, what's a GUI? Well, I'm glad you asked, young student. GUI stands for Graphical User Interface, and this is basically the way in which we communicate with our computer. So it's the interface between us and the machine. And we do this by way of menu items, by text, by pictures, by icons, etc. Now this is way different than the CLI or the command line interface, as you guys know, because you're not just simply typing in commands in order to do basic tasks. So thankfully we have the GUI or the GUI to do stuff interactively, okay? So the first step is this is gonna benefit you in the lab. You're gonna want to format your flash drive. Okay, so what I've done is I've inserted a flash drive, and now I'm going to go access that flash drive. Clicking on the Start menu on the bottom left-hand corner of my screen, I'm going to Computer. Now this is going to show me the disk drives and other hardware connected to my computer. So I click here. Now you see I've got a couple different drives, the C drive, D drive, and here's E. This is my Kingston flash drive. Yours is going to be the same, most likely. Okay, so the first step is to right-click on this drive, and we're going to choose Format from the menu. So there's a few options you could choose from: the file system, the volume label, or the name. We're going to actually just choose to quick format it and click Start. So you could leave all these options B rather. Click Start, and before you know it, the thing's been formatted. Okay, so that's step one. It's fairly easy. So formatting obviously is going to erase all the contents on the flash drive. It's going to be empty and set it up with a brand new file system. Okay, done. The next thing we want to do is we want to uncheck an option that is checked by default through Windows, and this is hide extensions for known file types. So an example of a file extension would be .txt, .pdf, .doc. Okay, these are examples of a file's extension, and these tell the computer what program to open this specific file up with. So with text or .txt, we have the Notepad. With PDF, we have Adobe, and Doc, as you should know, opens up with Word. So these file extensions are hidden by default by Windows. So we actually have to go in and show them so that when you're copying files over to a flash drive for your NOCTI examination, you're going to be able to do so with ease. Okay? So again, we're going to go bottom left-hand corner, go back to Computer. In the top left-hand corner, you see this little menu option called Organize. Click that. Choose Folder and Search options from this list. Now, once Folder Options opens up, click on the View tab, and you're going to scroll right down here where it says Hide Extensions for Known File Types. You want to make sure that that's unchecked. It's checked by default. Make sure you uncheck it. Click OK.